Politician. There's a black jacket behind you, for you. Put that on.
PPN representative. I think it's PPN representative. I can be. What's that?
Don't accept it. Be careful.
Deliver it to you.
There's better channels than have him doing it. Be careful.
So there's no clear process to do it in. It said to give it to a PPN representative that was in our county.
There's a sheriff needs to certify that and hand it to him. You know that, Judge.
No, I don't know that. So this would be the one you'd get if you want a written response. Otherwise, you can pull it off the press.
Well, there's ways to do it. You can have one of the sheriffs deliver it, and it's certified.
Did I deliver it? Are you filming it?
Are you? Yeah, I'm filming it. Judge, you know what really throws things off is when you look. We're just talking here. We all want to talk. We want to negotiate and talk about things that have happened. But one thing I'm seeing from afar when I'm looking at you is you get this smirk on your face that you've got the upper hand on everything. We've got to quit doing that. Can we get down to a one-on-one level? You're not above everybody, but you act like it.
I work for these folks, and I get that more than anything else. Listen, we just had a public meeting. Had it for 2 hours, open to the public. Any one of you could have come in. Fully advertised. You're always welcome.
We are.
That's what we said.
What was the last meeting? When you guys closed it off, you were going to have tickets if you wanted to go.
That wasn't open. What that was about was Think Out Loud wanted to facilitate a meeting. We said, great. Said, where? Upstairs. 83 seats, maybe you could stretch to 110. Memorial or the senior center was a little bit bigger, and it bans firearms inside. So it's a real opportunity. So we said, let's do this. Pick 30 people, a committee of safety, and a variety of others. Pick them, so we had a really broad area, and then said, let's throw out the rest. Let's let people come in and get it. We'd had a shoving match at the door without then narrowing it.
But you know what? That previous one, the previous meeting that Eamon was at, there wasn't a shouting match there. Everybody voiced their side, but here's the thing: in that meeting, it seemed like 50-50 was how the crowd was set up. The way the lady went around and asked the questions. What worries me is that didn't play into the hands of what the county wanted. Or you wanted, so then we go set up a smaller venue and stack the deck with tickets and stuff. Do you understand the optics of that?
That mistake, and that was not.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
What I have a question too. When you sat there and you walked out and you got right in front of Ammon Bundy, and you called him out and you told him he was a coward and other stuff, and you semi-threatened him, and it's on video.
Yeah, very well.
You called him out and you asked him for an answer, and immediately handed the mic to some lady. Why did you not allow Ammon Bundy to talk? And it was directly you who refused Ammon Bundy the opportunity to address everybody in public, live, to answer those questions.
Never indicated, and look at the tape.
Okay, now that's BS, because he stood up and reached out like that, and you said, nope, and you walked away. And by all means, watch that video again, because that's what you did.
I did not say nope. I would have loved for that to occur. I handed it to Lawrence Cleveland, who was running the mic.
Yeah. Normally when I ask somebody for a question, I do what this gentleman on the camera just did, and I offer the opportunity for a rebuttal instead of cowardly turn around and let somebody else who supports me talk. Okay, thank you.
Thanks for being here, guys. Seriously. Come to county court meeting.
When's your next public meeting?
Our next county court meeting is, we meet on the first and third Wednesdays every month at 10 a.m.
Okay.
First and third of Monday of every month.
So that's tomorrow.
Wednesday, right? Wednesday, sorry.
Third Wednesday.
And so we just held it.
First and third Wednesday.
We had a great turnout.
What time is the meeting?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So they just had the meeting, next one's 2 weeks.
That's right. Yeah. First and third Wednesday. We do different than that. Oregon law requires us to advertise it. We do that every time.
Is it televised?
No.
No?
No, we allow audio recordings, not video.
Some county meetings are televised, that's why.
So I understand that.
You know,
Judge-
Douglas County got theirs televised for $199. You might want to talk to Douglas County commissioners and see how they did that. You might be able to work something out so your residents who can't make it can watch it online, live, for $199.
Our community over and over, they said it this morning, we really like the fact that we can get together and look at each other and talk. And that came from the community, not from the county court. So we want to keep doing that. If you televise it, that opportunity goes away. So I really
get
want to
that.
encourage people to come
What
in
they were
and
able
talk.
to do is play off of that, because Douglas County is also a large county, not quite as big as yours, but the seat of our county is hours away from many residents like you have in the southern part of your county. So this offers them to leapfrog off of that, where Reedsport is able to have a community meeting where they can have a live link and they take questions live from Reedsport, and it's no delay at all with Roseburg. And it's something that you might want to consider, so that way you can be in touch live with people at the bottom of your county who can't drive 5-6 hours to get here. Just a thought.
Judge, also yesterday during the main protest, and I think it was well known who the priority protesters were, and the anti-protesters, that some were employees from the county. Are you aware of the law that went to the Supreme Court that the main protesting group takes priority and the anti-protesting group has to remain 700 feet away?
No, I'm not familiar.
We need to, if more protests are scheduled, would you look into that and make sure that the protesters don't get that law is adhered to? And if I can get it, I'll get it to you.
Okay, I'd love to see it.
Because that has gone to the Supreme Court, you know, on the right to life stuff when they protest the Planned Parenthood places.
And you're saying that's a federal law?
That it was I'm not sure on what levels it was, but I do know it went to the Supreme Court to affirm that.
See the case.
Okay, and that any federal employee cannot be protesting or taking any political action while they're on payroll or at a site, as you well know.
So did that occur? I guess I don't understand your comment.
Well, just that we want to make sure that nobody that's a federal employee is coming out here on our government dime, and protesting when they're supposed to be at work. This is not their job. That's also a federal law.
Hey Steve, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Listen, let me hold your hand for a second more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't smirk to put anybody down.
Okay.
I smirk because I'm proud of working for these folks. And I
That's
don't
a good
do poker
answer.
good.
Yeah.
I don't do poker well. I always get my butt
But you
kicked
do
by a
politicking well. You're a good politician, and I see that about you. You
I'm
got
not.
good
I'm
words.
about
You're
this
smooth.
community. Okay.
You're
So you
smooth.
know, I love these people. I work for these people. It's my home.
Then what happened to the Hammonds?
The Hammonds, I've been working on them. Talked to the governor about on Monday what we could do. I'm continuing to work on it.
That would go a mile with perception, Mr. Gratsy, on how they feel about you, because the Hammonds.
I talked to Susie 2 weeks ago. I understand. We're trying to work. It's a tough problem. While all this was going on, nobody will talk to us. They just shut the doors.